Okay, we're back. I definitely slammed my knee into my desk. That was fun. Okay. um, we only have 596 materials. That is definitely not enough to do everything that I was wanting to do, especially wall-wise. So, that kind of stinks. What I should have done is I should have built 2 material generators like these. I should have built them early. That was stupid. Encore isn't fun. It's true. It's true. True story. I'm not gonna bother repairing those, because they're most likely going to die. Anyway. Alright, let's move all of our peoples in here. Have to figure out the best place to put each of them. And then figure out the walls after that. We also need to pick up a new hero. And somehow get gear for all of it. A little more resources. We got for heroes. Mateo. 400 gold. Woof. Scepter. Another 2-handed sword. Installation reliability, crit power. That one's actually not bad. Alright, Nettle Fang. Is this an elf? Yes. She'd have to be outside and she'd be using a short bow. +2 movement points, though. Orb user with a poison tree. Oh, Pyromancer is nice. That's a nice trait. 2 left hands. Okay, so all she has is -12 accuracy as a negative. That's tempting. It would give us another magic user that ignores all the crazy resistance stuff. We already have 2 melee. 2 archers. Problem being that she's level 9, not level 10. Honestly, what I'd really like is a rifle with like +5 to range and some crit and isolation perks. That would be amazing. We just put her up in a watchtower and blast the bosses. Ideally, like, if I could set up a watchtower here and somehow hit this boss. This boss up here is the biggest problem. This is the hardest one to get to. By far. we put our... Here. Yeah, like, we... Even with snipe shot, we'd have to still move out... What, 5 or 6 spaces? We may have to do this, though. Even though this is, like, the worst spot for her to be in. She can't see anything. See what items we get. We could pick up a person and give them a sledgehammer. I've never used it before, so I'm not confident in that. Oh, great. Alright. This is a big ol' meh. Probably reroll that one. Look at all the poison damage I'm getting on all this stuff. Too bad it doesn't do poison damage. We don't care about the healing received. Not a massive boost in damage. Is a boost. Okay. That's a good offhand. 60% crit power. Dang. Maybe. Night reward here. Bad. 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 Lost mage pants. Chicken physical. About 6% crit. Okay, those are a possibility. Bad. There's another sledgehammer. Okay, what do we have in the shop? Check here as well. Noble's pants, doesn't matter. Gladiator greaves. Maybe. Maybe. Really need to get my hands on a better two-handed sword. Poison. Is that already? Yeah, we already got that. Okay. Really should pick up some scrolls as well. Be good? Maybe? Maybe. Be good on him. Pretty large area. Doesn't require vision. Or line of sight. And it gets stunned. And grab that. None of the rest of this is worth it, I don't think. Swords. +5 sledgehammer. The problem is all of our heroes are currently undergeared. Getting another person to gear who is also really bad stats. And an accuracy deficiency. So 2 levels behind. So the sector could be good, because things are going to be so packed, the propagation could be really good. $25 to reroll. Ability to get something even worse. May regret this later. Bubble her up. Okay. Let's do the perks first. Let's give her some mana. Minutes spent, give 3 block. Okay. That actually could be great. 2, so that's 9. 12. That's a potential 15 block. It's really not a lot in the grand scheme of things, especially this late. But it does last for 3 turns. So by the second turn, we're up to 30. And effectively, we have a rolling 30 block. Assuming we use all that. Does she have... Oh, and she's an elf. Oh, that's even worse. Okay. She doesn't have good mana regen, which is a problem. A big problem, actually. She has no mana regen. Okay. Not good. Can I return my hero, please? I would like to return this hero. Man. Yeah, that's bad. He has a really bad tree. So we could go all the way down here, would just make it really tanky. And then she's just gonna run out of mana. Eventually. Let me pick this up. That'll let her hit a lot harder, single target. But really, +2 weapon on, or +2 use on every skill is kind of whatever. Mana Shield, I think, might still be worth it. We have how many left? 5. Be too many things selected here. Sheer poison, or sheer power for sure. This was kind of pointless because we're gonna have to. I should have noticed she was a freaking elf. Annoying. These two are maybes. This is a maybe. This is a maybe. Bully could actually be good here. If we can apply poison to the boss, and the bosses are immune to stun. Poison and contagion on the boss. Give us 50% crit. That's a lot of setup. But contagion doesn't take anything to cast. Leech is a big maybe. Bully could get us the damage we're looking for. God, this is way too much thinking. This is way, way too much thinking. Yeah, without any mana regen, I think Mana Shield is an out. Because we're going to want to be conservative. Otherwise, it would be really good. We have 7. We need to narrow it down to 5. Sheer power for sure. Potent toxins for sure. Epidemic, sure. Specialist is a maybe. Infectious strikes. I think it's worth it. So we were to pick up septic shock, but at that point we're not. Yeah. If we're doing poisonous, then toxic leech makes sense. But we're gonna have to make her very tanky for those to work. Go for Bully. And poisonous. Okay. Epidemic. Go for Specialist. Sheer power. And we can't do potent toxins. We make her ignore all resistance on the tentacle guys. And she'd just be one more level. Okay. Let's give her a little bit of mana. We're gonna need to give her some accuracy. 3 move points is beautiful. Okay, crit. 3 more move. I don't think we need 3 more move points. That's very tempting, though. Are we gonna give her 3 more move points? I mean, movement is life, right? Okay, alright, we're not gonna give her any more. 13 is a lot. Good damage. We need to go with accuracy here. 3 more move? What is happening right now? That's a total of 9 extra move points, plus the uncommon one would have been 11 extra move points. That's that's kind of insane. Let's give her some block here. I think we can get accuracy on some equipment. Okay, we want as much poison damage as possible here. Keep giving me the poison damage. Yes, more. More! Okay, there's crit damage. Yes. 25% crit power or 15% more poison. Oh, daily management regen doesn't matter at all. That was a bummer. We have 2 more. Let's go for magic damage here. And ooh. Oh, why has it got to do this to me? Okay, 1 more skill range is pretty great. This would put us to 300% poison damage. Skill range. I have to go with skill range. Too good not to take. Okay, we were gonna put this on her. Let's have explosive essence, which would count for that, I think. Oh. Wait. Oh, this is for ranged. Give it to him. Yeah, there we go. Okay. What do we have in here? Nothing good. I don't think we want to waste the reward. 7 crit is... let's see. I think she's a specialized, so she can't have anything in the second. Shot. Anybody benefit from this? She could. Yeah. I thought we specialized, but she didn't have it. Okay. That would also give her the big hammer to switch to jump around. You could also strip this off of her and give it to her with an accuracy. Oh, nope. No, we can't. Okay, never mind. Because we specialized like a dingus. Got it. So yeah, we can give it to this person. So that's going to give us 31% crit. Sure. That at least gives us something useful out of all this, right? There's an argument we could take this chess piece. Actually, there's a big argument we could take that chess piece. That's magic damage. A lot more armor and block. Six dodge. That's a toughie. That's a toughie. What's this hammer? Same amount of accuracy. Reliability, which we don't care about. We lose the stun chance. Gain crit power and mana.